I want to welcome you to Dream Chasers Radio Authors Edition. I'm so excited to have you here today. Thank you so very much for tuning in. I am just ecstatic about my next guest today. Simone is here with us. She's an author, and I'm just so
Yeah.
very excited to have her here today. Welcome to the show, Simone.
Glad to be here.
Thank you. Thank you. So tell us about yourself, girlfriend.
I used to be a CNA for 15 years. I'm a mom, I'm a grandma, I'm a wife. I love to cook and do different recipes and feed people. I also love to listen to music. I love to shop. I love to travel, and I love to have fun with my family.
Awesome. That sounds awesome. That just sounds awesome. I like the family part too. I love it. I love it. So let's go back a little bit. When did you know that you had this gift for writing?
Well, I always could write as a child. I would write poems, but as I got older, I didn't really know I was going to be a writer. I just loved to write, and I began to listen to music and write. And one day, my pastor was preaching, and he said, "It was some Maya Angelou's in the building," and I was like, "Wow!" I was like, "Wow, I can write my book," and I was just
Wow.
so excited. I was just so excited about it. I was telling my husband I had been working on it ever since 2008.
Mm, That is, but that's dedication. I've seen some people that have gone longer than that. There have been people that have started a book 30 years ago and then picked it up and finished it.
Oh.
So I've seen that. I've seen that. So that's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. So you kind of got the revelation that you really were going to be writing once that kind of confirmed it.
Yes.
I gotcha. I gotcha. And what happened the day after that? I mean, did you continue in writing? And then, I mean, how did you progress? Was it like gradual or was it like boom, all at once?
It was gradually. I procrastinated. I was like, should I ask my husband? I said, you sure I should publish this book? But as time went on, I started wrote and started putting it together, and I just went on and published it. I just got rid of fear. It's okay, here it is. It's my opportunity.
Awesome. Awesome. Let me ask you a question. After you put it out, there's this regret, that you were like, oh my gosh, I did it. Oh no, I did it. Did you have that?
Yes, I was like, I hope I didn't put nothing in the book or offend anybody, or if they gonna like my books, my book gonna sell.
Yeah, that's scary. That is scary. That's scary. So let's talk about the book, and let's talk about the title of that book, because I really, really love the title of that book. And I wanted to kind of go over that: Dark Nights for Brighter Days. Why the title?
Because when I first discovered I had mental illness, it was at night. And I've been through different tests and trials with my Christian journey and growing up. And the enemy always tried to come at night with fear with me. And I had some dark days, but God always provided light for me. And that's what I came up with the title, Dark Nights for Brighter Days.
That is so cool. I think there's a lot of people that can relate to that. So the mental illness was something that you knew you had, but you didn't confront?
No, I didn't know I had it until
Oh,
I graduated from school. I didn't know I had it until I was in my 20s, till I was 25 when I first
wow.
when I first got diagnosed with mental illness.
Mm, mm, mm. I mean, a lot of people don't know they're walking around with it. What were the signals, or were there?
I was fearful. I was scared. Seeing things that wasn't there. My mood was off. I was a little slow, and I knew something wasn't right.
Mm,
And
mhm.
depressed.
Wow. Wow. But now you're okay.
Oh, now I'm fine.
That is so
Yes,
good. That is
I'm
so
doing
good.
great.
That is so good. That is so good. So, okay. So you wrote the book. Let me ask you this big question. I mean, things can be therapeutic. Like books can be very therapeutic. Reading a book. What about writing a book? Was that really therapeutic for you?
Yes, because I had my music on and it soothed me. When I was writing, I said, "Wow, I'm right. I hope when somebody read my book, they can relate to what I've been through."
Mm, mm. Yeah, yeah, definitely. So tell us a synopsis about the book and what people can expect to actually get and gain from this book.
My book is about mental illness, experiencing mental illness, going through my Christian journeys, experience dark nights for brighter days. In this book, they can find hope, not to give up, to keep going, and have people stereotype me when I had mental illness and how I overcame different obstacles in life.
Yes, definitely, definitely. So now that you've gotten this book out and you've done it, you did it. You did it. I mean, you got through
Yeah.
the whole fear thing and the scare. Oh my gosh, is people gonna like it? Oh my gosh, are they gonna read it? They're gonna buy it, whatever. Dark nights for brighter days. Now what?
I'm waiting on to write another book.
Oh, you said waiting?
Yes, because right now I started, but I took a break.
Okay, I got you. I got you. And do you have to take a break? I mean, do you suggest people take breaks in between?
Yes, so you won't be overwhelmed with life and other things you have to do in life.
Yeah, definitely. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. What kind of advice do you give to people who may have something that's kind of off? They don't understand it. They think something's like you said, you kind of figured that wasn't like what it was supposed to be like. What kind of advice do you give them?
Get some support and get medical help. That's the kind of advice I would give them. Because you
Awesome.
need support when you're going through mental illness. If you don't have that support, it's going to be hard to get through.
I agree. I agree. I want to thank you, Simone, for being on the show. Is there anything that we left out today?
No.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, thank you. Where can people find your book?
They can go to Amazon.com and Barnes and Noble.
I'm going to put that link in the description box below so people can actually find that and it'll be easy for them. Thank you, Simone, so much for being on the show. I appreciate you. And I appreciate your journey and writing it down and being an encouragement to other people. It's just amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. And thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to dare to be different. And until next time, guys, bye.